just started the trek to Federation Peak. Just got to watch out for the snakes. About 15 minutes in to Australia's toughest hike, and it's already raining. We got our first tiger snake. Oh, first view of the range. So it's day 2. The original plan was to get to cutting campsite. However, I was pretty knackered. The mud coming in yesterday was pretty intense, so it was a bit of a slog. And then on top of that, you obviously have the extra 7 k's from the car park. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm leaving towards Hanging Lake. Again, we'll see how much mud there is. There you go. Someone's lost their knickers. The Tassie wilderness has claimed a pair of knickers. There's the first glimpse of Fedi. So the weather is clearing up, which is good. It hasn't rained since last night or this morning. It's only been very, very light showers. Groups that are coming back now couldn't summit because of the weather. So the plan will be to summit tomorrow. Hopefully the rocks dry out a little bit. I reckon it'll be too slippery today. And then, yeah, we'll be up there for first day of 2024. So the toughest part of this trail is just the constant slog through this just dense and dark, gloomy forest. You got like lots of tree logs that are just rotten, slippery with moss just there. Then on top of that, because you're pretty much inside the jungle for about 90% of the time, it's really hard to find motivation because you can't see how far you've progressed. But when you do come out, you're still in the middle of nowhere. About an hour in to Moss Ridge, and I'm kind of glad there's a bit of climbing involved because I'm just getting sick of the mud. And saying that, this is no easy walk in the park. As you can see, it is quite steep. So I need to down climb here. As you can probably see, I'm pretty buggered. a long way to go. I think it's probably about, I don't know, 250 metres of elevation to the next campsite. So give or take, at the moment I think I'm going up at 100 metres every 20 minutes. So I'm hoping I should be there within the hour. It's the first shot of the Western Range. I was there 2 years ago. It looks very cloudy, very typical of the Arthurs. Absolutely insanity sometimes. Oh shit. Oh. Gotta love this as an engineer. 2x4 timber. Just a Y section of a tree. Oh, sketchy. I left cutting campsite at about 1:15. It took me to about 5 o'clock to get up to the next campsite. Got a few more hours of daylight and I'm going to try and get up to Hanging Lake. Me luck. Go down here. Oh, oops. There goes the gator. Interesting. Looks like people have held onto that tree branch. Put my faith in a bit of a tree trunk. Come down that. Probably doesn't look as hard as it was, but very slippery, the water runoff. So I just come down that, and now I've got to go all the way back up again. To be honest, it's my fault, I signed up for this. Just hit 7:30, going for 10 hours now. I think I've just made it to the junction to go to Hanging Lake. You can see one way going to the right and one way to the left. That slimy bugger. Haven't found one on me yet. Close, getting close. Look how disgusting my feet are. Yuck. Bloody freezing. 1st of January 24. That's the first view of Fed. The fog's just cleared up and you can see all the way down below. On the summit of Fed. I absolutely stink. We're in the same clothes now for the 3rd day in a row. Yeah, it's just been sweat. Eyed off this peak. I did the Western Arthurs this time 2 years ago. You can see that in the background as part of it. Pretty glad I persevered through that bush bashing and jungle, just with the rain and just the mud. And just to stand up here on a clear day makes everything worthwhile. So that's where I stayed last night, Hanging Lake. The words of the great man, Edmund Hillary: Australia's only mountain, Federation Peak at 1225 metres.